How's it hanging, guys? Hope you're all having a wonderful day. You join us as we've just made it through the waterway, the sewer, whatever it is, and now in the palace, where Varn is looking to take back what was took from the people of Abinasta and hand it back to them. We had a quick look at the map there. Doesn't look like it's going to be big. It's like, after we leave here, one room connects to another, and there might be an exit to get round to there. But yeah, hopefully we'll be able to get that done. Hi dear Modin. Hi Ferdos. You're playing Witcher 3? Nice. Are you playing like a... Because obviously on the PlayStation, if you had the PlayStation 4 version, they updated it to give you the PlayStation 5 version if you had that as well. Now you can correct me if I'm wrong here, because obviously you have Ferdos right there. I'm sure you're Avram, aren't you? I might be wrong. I'm not seeing you around. Were you hired especially for the... Tonight? Yes, we were. So what we got? Ooh, got some pots. Got an antidote. An elixir. Then nothing pots. Got a guy carrying a box. Oh, I'm in his way. Who's this person? They were smart to keep most of the soldiers out of the place. So, they've reduced security. We got another treasure. A remedy. In times past, when the royal house flourished, the court painter gifted 2 signets to the king, one of hawk and one of lion. But neither became the official seal of our kingdom. The king liked them, so placed them in the halls of the palace. You can see the actual article on... Okay. I already spoke to you. See a pot at the end there, we'll go for that. Oh, another pot here. Phoenix down, nice. Oh, cinematic. What about the loot? Have you gathered up all of the occasionals? Good. You'll be on cleanup duty when it's over. Wait here until we're ready. Okay. No one goes to the upper floor until we give the order. Step out of line and you'll be punished. Okay. So we need to get to the upper floor, so there might be like a secret way or something like that. Well, I want this treasure first. It's a potion. Nice. When I told my friend I was helping, she was jealous. Spent all afternoon trying to think of a way to sneak in. Thought she could even could. Thought I'd be able to see Lord Vane. Or Varn. Vane? Vane, because we're Varn. But they have me on cleanup. Ah, he wants leftovers. Oh, there is another chest. Anissa. Right. If we walk slowly, can we walk past them? Just, nope, so we can't be nonchalant. Wait here until I have further directions for you. Okay. So is it like a time thing? Oh, wait. What's he doing? Trying to go upstairs? Okay. Maybe this guy. Trying to go upstairs, aren't you? Yes. You're hungry, I don't blame you. An empty stomach make me want to crash the Fate 2. He's just like me, guys. The buggerhead stopped you. He sure did. I'll help you out. Okay, press square to call the guard. I'll handle him. And when he comes, you make for the stairs. Get too close, and he's liable to notice you. Let's give it a try.
Hello?
Now's your chance. Get going. Okay. Right. So that's probably teaching us a sneak mechanic, yeah? So, I'm assuming it's going to be guards. We need to call them one way and sneak round. Sneaky sneak. Yeah. Yeah. As everyone knows, if anyone's seen any of my other games that we played, we are awesome at stealth. The signet yearns for sunstone strength to light the clouded way. But there was more. Hi Gavin, hope you're having a good day. Once in the palace, you'll find the signet tile. Give it the sun power and it will light your path. Looks like I've got a signet to find. Ah, and it's showing me which one. I'm assuming that's a lion. Okay, so there's people up there, people down there. It's all about sneaking. Sneaking, sneaking. Sneaksy farm. Okay, okay. Now let's bring up the map. Hey. So I feel like we're not going to be able to walk past that guy. Let's do a shout and see what happens.
Hey, Buckethead.
Hey, Buckethead. Okay. None of them are moving. Okay, okay, okay. Now it saves before we go up. Right, so the way it looks like... that it's a bridge. Now how far up were the other ones up here? Oh, literally just one up. Nothing extra there. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. I'm going to see if I can just run past this guy. This way. We can. Okay, so that guy did not see us. That guy probably will.
Hello? Hey, Buckethead.
Yeah, I think we were close enough there. Yeah. And that pulls both of them. Cool, cool, cool. I think we've got a tactic, guys. Now, we'll run around quick and see if they move back or not. Oh, wait. A signet. Oh, wait. That's a hawk signet. We don't want a hawk signet. Looking for a lion. We'll see if anything happens with this signet here. Oh, what's this one? The lion. I thought this was in the other place. Like, I thought it was the hawk one that we ran past. Do you have a signet of a lion? Yes. Ooh, okay. Made a green fire. I know what to do. Hey,
Over
Buckethead.
here.
Well, them 3 round. Then go up. Dang, it wasn't that one. I'm going to pull these down again. To here.
Hello.
Let me get this guy.
Hey, Buckethead.
You know, I think this is the best sneaking around I've done in any game in my life. Because it's not really sneaking, it's a puzzle. Dude, I honestly thought it was going to be that one. Doesn't... it is that one. It glows when we get close. Just see if any of the others glow when we get close. No. See, when it wasn't that first one, I was like, it must be this one. When that wasn't thingying. Okay. Approach wall. That was straightforward. I like that. The only part that could have been complicated was trying to figure out where to send those people. Like I could have ended up boxing myself in. That takes care of the secret passage. Now where's the treasure? We're locked in. What? Dude, okay, let's hope there's another way out of here as well. Otherwise, it's a very short game. We've got a switch, okay. And a suspicious wall. Well, switches are there to be thrown, so always press a switch first. What's the worst that will happen? Can I click from behind? Trapdoor? No. Did it open the door? It might have opened the door, guys. But as we always say, you should always, if there's a switch or button, press it. Nothing bad ever happens. Except for that time when we pulled that lever and, was it in number 5 or number 6? Where those 2 fell down into the, through the pit, into the gears. I think it was number 5. Ooh. Okay, we'll take that. Possibly even the glowy stone as well. But if we can carry out that statue, that would look awesome in a living room, Vaughn. No, not the stone.
Who are you?
I play the leading man. Who else? Fran, the Magicite.
Now then, I'll take that.
No, you won't. I found it. It's mine.
And then when I take it from you, it'll be mine.
Hi, Max and Misty. Hope you're having a good day. Things are going fine. We've just done a very easy sneaking part into a palace. Oh, sounds like there's a commotion. Oh, do we escape? Nice.
Exit stage right.
The gods do not smile on us.
I like it better that way.
You've obtained the goddess's magicite. Is there going to be another sneaking part here that's going to be really hard, like a lot harder? Ah, okay. So in this, ooh, door. And the guards and whoever those two were, it's not safe that way. Okay. Anything down this bottom bit? There's a rope. Dang it. That rope is so strong it's stopping us going that way. My God. The power of ropes, guys. The power of rope. Can assume it wants me to go up. Keep an eye out for loot. Run face first into walls as well. Just in case one of them is like a secret, you know? Also, it'll confuse the enemy to see Vaughn just running into a wall. Wait. There's some type of battle going on. If you get surrounded by guards... Whoa! I was going to say if you got surrounded by guards, remember to jump off onto the train, but you know.
The Ifrit, eh? That's quite an entrance. Impeccable timing. If I didn't know better. I'd
Ooh, an airship.
all along.
Dude. Whichever side they're on, they clearly don't care about their men. Because there was two lots down there fighting and it was shooting them both. And I doubt there's a third party fighting.
End of the line. You have something that belongs to me. Damn!
Oh no, surrounded by guards. Remember, jump on the train. That's what Cloud did. Ah, dude, he's stealing us. So it's a hover bike instead of a train.
What's going on, Fran?
I mean, I do love a bridge getting surrounded by guards scene, don't they?
Time for this.
Not slipping.
Not good.
We're gonna have to fight people in the courtyard.
What happened? Our hover didn't just drop. It disappeared.
Ah, forget it. Even if we could fly, the Ifrit's playing with fire, and I'd rather not get burned. We'll go the old-fashioned way.
Ah, the sewers. We like the sewers. It's full of bats and
Not many
mats.
Viera where you come from, thief.
It's Vaughn. Sorry.
Because we had to go through it in order to get
Fran's
into the palace.
special in that she deigned to partner with a Hume.
Oh? Like a sky pirate that chooses to steal through the sewers.
Pirates? You're sky pirates? So you have an airship?
It's both here. Listen, thief, Vaughn, if you ever want to see your home again, you'll do exactly as I say.
No, we just have to go through the
Myself,
sewer.
Fran, and you
Because that goes
will
straight
work
into our
together
home.
now. Understood?
Because we came from that way.
Don't even think you're getting this.
The thought never crossed my mind.
They joined the party. Okay. So, are they... Wow. Okay, that's quite a big license. But we need to give them a job. Okay. Do they already have equipment on? She has a bow. He has a gun. Start with Fran then. What's that, Gavin? You do love this game's graphics? I really enjoy this game's graphics. I think it looks quite smooth. You know what? We'll make her an archer. Seems fitting. We might make him like some type of spellcaster though. Because obviously we can change jobs and stuff like that, so... Okay. What do we have? Oh, she can... In this job, she can steal. Seeing if there's any... That guns are probably the worst weapon in the game. Bothia has the slowest attack action of any... Right, so I'll pick something else rather than the gunner form. Got ya. Okay, so what I'm thinking... Give her that so we can give her some better clothes. Was that remedy law? Over here. And there. It might be advantageous going that way. Tempted to go up there so I can get some health. I'm gonna go this way. Just to get some of that remedy law. See, that seems like better for now. Might get that to increase. Then head up here. Nice. Okay. So you're saying guns are the slowest. Well, thingy, we already made our white mage. What I might do... Time. Reflect. Haste. Crossbows are sort of like guns, you know? But if we can get him time, maybe haste our people up, slow the enemy. That may be advantageous for us as well. And it has reflect into time as well. Yeah, we might do that. Make him a time mage. Because we can always change it, you know? The crossbows are down there, but we haven't got any. I might go down just to get the crossbow level 1. For now, you know? Now we've got slow. Now we don't have haste yet, but we're now ready if we get to it. I'm thinking some heavy armor. Increase the potency. I think that's okay for now. It may not be good. But the question is, does he... Right, cool. So he keeps the gun on, even though he's not in a thing to use the gun. That's good to know. With her, though, we should be able to... Give a head guard. That's lower, actually. from what she's already got on. Dang it. Okay. Can't use the sword? No. Okay. Okay, guys. Maybe the worst setup, but it's what we're going for at the minute. Not be able to leave this area easily. You may wish to save on a new file. No. Don't tell me what to do, game. Don't tell me what to do. Right, so everyone has a set of gear and a couple of abilities they keep regardless of the job. That's good. So it means we don't really need to over worry that we might give someone a job and they don't have anything to use. Vaughn! There's something I want to check before we set out. As I thought, you don't know much about Gambits yet. He's a good X-Man. Throws like explodey cards, you know? Listen carefully. I don't care to repeat myself. For each Gambit, you can combine one action with a target for that action. Example, you can arrange that cure be cast only when an ally whose HP falls below 50%. Use for that. Okay. I'll speed through this bit because you all know me. Oh, tutorials, that type of stuff, I love to try figuring out. Unless it's mandatory where they make us listen to it. Where this looks like it's making us see it. We try to figure it out on our own accord, you know? Like, you think Vaughn and Bethia have steel, Fran has fire, you don't know about anything else. I think Fran has steel off being an archer. Because she definitely had steel on there. Man, this is a long tutorial. Okay, and then we can try figuring it out ourselves. Okay. Just party. Okay. Okay. I'm going to change that to be ally 50% and potion. And that party leader's target. So whoever the leader attacks, it will attack. And if someone drops below 50, he'll use a potion. That seems okay for now. That is still more useful than any Final Fantasy VIII tutorials. Unless the tutorials spoke to you or thingy, or they force you to go for it. Like there are some where we had to go back and do tutorial, like with the Gunner's Gauntlet in X2. But the way I see it, games should be... You should be able to figure out how to play a game by playing the game. So there should always be a part where, yeah, they give you a tutorial, but you should be able to go, I'll do this, I'll do that. Okay, so it showed I could do that and switch. Because I want to keep that down there. Now. Now my assumption is, because like Blizzard's grayed out. So because Q is not grayed out, I'm assuming... we should do something like that. So, someone's a 50% potion, if someone's a 30% cure. Would it be better the other way around? 30% potion, 50% cure. Yeah, we'll try that way. Yeah, so grayed out, can't use. White you can. Yeah, that's what I figured when Cure and Blinder weren't grayed out, but Blizzard was over here. Which means she can use fire innately. She can't use steel, but she can use first aid. I feel like that's a good starting point. Ooh, what are these? Fallen soldiers.
Insurgents. Most like they thought to take advantage of a lax watch at the palace while the fate's on. To feed the good consul a length of steel for his supper. I should think Vane used to such hospitality. Clever.
Right, so you can buy all the gambits.
To draw them near and then
Got ya.
sent in the air brigade.
Just going to be expensive. Well,
A fine
if we need all the gambits,
banquet.
we'll grind out money
I
for
dare
that
say I'd
side of it, you
soil
know?
my cuffs. If a dungeon's waiting for us at the end of the night, it had best have a change of wardrobe.
There's a rat. Okay, let's do this. Okay. So in the original, you had to progress the story to get more. Right. I prefer the option to buy stuff, you know? Okay, anything... Aha! There's a spinny urn and a pot urn. So... This is... a map. Nice. The last time you opened one of them, it was a map as well. So I wonder... Ah, that then goes all the way down here, along, up, and right. Ooh. So I wonder if all those blue ones end up going to be maps. That would be good, because that means is I'll keep an eye out for all them. Make 100% sure I beeline to them if I see them. Okay, we carry on round. There's a rat. We're gonna have 8 gambits. Oh, cool. And all the urns are maps. Yeah, that's what we were hoping to figure out. But obviously, if they're all maps, you know, because it seemed that way when that's what we saw. Okay. Carry on down. Just double check. Yes, there is a pot over there. Thought with it being a dead end there might be. Okay, we've got some money. Check down this way in case there's another pot, you know? It's all about the loot. Now we can see, does stealing class the same as attacking? Yes. Cool. Which means you can do the action like steal, and it still classes that as being... I'm sure the Gambit said attack. Oh, just target. Cool, 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 cool. See, I like that. I like trying to figure stuff out. See, it seems weird. I'm already having miles more fun in this one, number 12, than I was in X2. Because it's given me the chance to look at stuff, to figure stuff out myself. Where you go, right, I want to try that. I want to see if this happens. I want to see if that happens. If doing that, does that class as this, you know? Now, if we change target... Ah, we killed that one. I'm going to see if I can find something where there's more than one again. Right, nothing down there, okay. We've got a pot. Okay, I'm going to experiment quite a bit with these gambits. Because it's obviously a logic gate. Which I like. And it'll be great. Couple of trial errors to try something. So we have, wow, we got a frog and that. Okay, I want to target this first, which should get everyone attacking. Now as they're building up, if I then target the toad, will it start their actions again? No, so they finish their actions on the... So it looks like if they've already set off their action, they will finish their action first before they change to that target. At least that's what they did there. They finished attacking the bat, finished their action on the bat, and then went to the change target on the toad. So if they're doing an action, we have to plan that in accordingly, you know? There's a cure. I see cure didn't do a lot. So what we'll probably do, I'm going to switch it the other way around. I'm going to have potion at 50, cure at 30. Because more than likely potion's going to cure more than cure. But if someone's down to 30, that extra top up from cure might be advantageous. Put the cure in now anyway. Okay. The first one's a bit dead end, so we'll go down there and check. Because at the minute it looks like most dead ends tend to have, or have a high percentage chance of having a chest. Like in every game. Like every game should, you know? You know what? We'll kill this frog first. Oh, the bat came down. We'll kill the, like I said, we'll kill the bat first. There, see, that's a bit better. Potion goes off. Still a waste of an item, though. There we go, we stole a horn from a frog. But the way I see it, I think potions will probably be quite readily available to buy And then eventually going up from potions to high potions, you know? Dude, not in the middle of... Ah, it's a bat. Alright, so we carry on. We spin round to the... There you go, got a pot. The potion. Nothing around there. That makes up for the potion that he used. Nothing down there. Nothing down there. It shows a crystal. There it is. Cheeky little save time. No, we don't need a cheeky little save because it saves when we pop into areas. Okay. Cinematic.
Who would be next?
Close ranks, bring her down.
Jump down!
Yeah, jump down.
Hurry!
Catch her. Would have been great if he also dropped her. Oh, bang. Oops.
Our ranks grow by the hour.
And our troubles with them.
Ooh, gods, eh? Nice, got Phoenix down from him. What's about? It's all about... Ah, he's actually got a protection on, eh? We'll work on stealing. Like, not very well work on stealing. Nice, we got a potion.
You alright?
Thank you.
I'm Vaughn. And this is Balthier, and hey! What's your name?
Amalia.
Amalia, huh? Nice to
I'll
meet
call
you.
you Amma.
There were others with me. I'm sorry.
Be easy to say, you know, than remembering how to pronounce that.
Oh, now isn't that impressive?
Don't get any ideas. I said it's mine.
I'm afraid the jury's still out on that one.
You stole that?
Yeah.
Have you finished? When the guards don't report in, they'll come looking for us.
If they aren't already.
You should come with us. Better than being by yourself.
Yeah.
Very well.
What's wrong with her?
You have a lot to learn before we even get started on your thievery.
What's that mean?
Like, you shouldn't really go around showing people what we've got. We don't know what side she's on. Yeah, she was fighting that. But, you know.
The situation requires I accept such help as I find, though it be from thieves. I shall accompany you until we find my companions, no longer.
Let's think of her as a guest then. Unlike Fran or myself, our guest probably won't be taking orders from anyone anytime soon.
Okay.
And she'll leave when she pleases. So we keep to our affairs and she to hers. I doubt we'll find her wanting in valor, being such an upstanding member of the insurgents.
Resistance.
So Amma joins as a guest.
Well, what are we waiting for?
So first thing, unlike part members, guests can only use certain actions and abilities. Okay, so she appears on there. She's locked. Okay. Obviously, we can't do license. Can we do gambits for her? We can. Oh, she has cure. Well, then, you know what? Bothea can change that back down to 30. Save our potions. So I don't think that takes priority now. Do you know what might? Do we have... No, we don't have... I was wondering if we had ally knocked out. Now, you know what? We'll keep that with cure for her. But you know, if she's happy to use her... Does she have anything better than cure? No. Okay. Nearest? No, no, no. Focus fire. Always about focus fire. Can we unequip her? Ah. Aha. So you always check dead ends. In every game. Any game you play, always check a dead end. Flans. Oh, there's going to be one behind or one above. No! No, it's above! Run, guys! Okay, I thought it was directly above. I honestly thought it was directly above. That kind of like fell off behind. That's weird. Okay. Weak to fire. Oh, that then means if we go Fran, she has fire. Oh, that has now nothing to steal. Okay. If we go on that one. Then Fran can black magic that one. Cool. Stole a potion. Stole a potion. Nice, stole a potion. There you go. Actually, Bothea should have slow as well. Oh, so the guest, so she'll end up pulling for my items. Oh, I don't want that. So I'm not going to have her select any items. Nice. Flan down. Flan is down. Why is it showing the water? Oh, victory music. As that original guest had infinite items, the guest devs thought that was broken. Oh, it definitely, that definitely would have been. Because if you had, let's say, ally less than 10%, you can then just constantly use their own item. Right, there's a save point just back this way. So we're going to mosey on there. Because obviously save points heal. See if it gets rid of blindness as well. Nice. Let's have a quick look at our licenses. Okay. So we were saving up to get this. Nice. Oh. That's opened up another row that wasn't there. To add gambit slots. Ooh. That might actually be worth it. No, we'll get that one. A bit more expensive, but that opens up whatever that is. Something called Fires of War. Feral Strike. Okay. What if we go for... Phone nearest visible. Steal. Have it like that. So if he sees someone, he's going to go try stealing. And then those there will take priority. What else do we have? Not sure if I have anything for that yet. To be fair, I'm going to have her have that. Phone nearest steal. And change that to phone nearest... slow. Nope. So when I increase his life for the license, it doesn't automatically put his life all the way back up. Like, even though he was already at max life, increases maximum, leaves it at a deficit rather than increase it. Not a fan of that, but it's okay. No, apparently not. There, see? Now they've gone in. She stole. He slowed. Because MP ticks up, they said at the beginning part of this game, didn't they? Like just walking around. Which means we don't have to overly worry about... Dude, what is that? Right, so it did reset their... So they were doing that until I clicked to attack. And then that stopped it. Okay. Now, I'm not happy with that. So, we have... If the action hasn't already built up, then you have to click to do... Then they'll change to do the next the action in their thingy. Gambit. That even in battle you can change, you can control. Yeah, because we did it. Thingy, see? Or do you mean I can change who's leader? Because we normally like this bit. Is that what you're on about, DL Modin? Where you can change here and then give them manual orders? Or do you mean there's something... No, you can change the leader. Ah, there's no real point in doing that though, is there? I'm stealing glass jewels. You know, might just turn that one off. And turn that off. It doesn't feel like we're getting the advantage out of it. Ooh, these have money. Ah, but they're blind. Yeah, Gambit's higher uptake president over lower ones. But I didn't want to have, like, steal on higher than attack. So basically, go on both here. The way I've sort of thought that it works, which is the way it looks like it works, is that it follows this pattern. Do number one, but if it's unable to do number one, do number two. Unable to do number two, do number three. Unable to do that, do number four. So when that's on, it'll do slow all the time on the nearest visible. But then, when we targeted, it clicked into that one. Where on the other ones, because we were attacking the leader's one, because the thing had built up, it does, if it's built up and it's ready to do the action, it would do the action, not restart it. But if it's on the build up, it will stop that action and start the other one. Yes, there are some that says enemy percentage, but I don't want that at the minute. Not enemy percentage. Highest HP, lowest HP. So that's what we've got. Highest HP and lowest HP. Is that what you're on about? And then them targeting people. Or is there one similar to the... like here? HP 50, HP 30. Is there ones like that? I know what to do. This is going to be... on Ellie ally, not slow. Eye drop. Is there a way of going if blinded? No. Yeah. Oh, so we have to do it this way rather than in the main menu. Not a fan of that. Well, you can get ones with HP percentage. Oh, cool. That'll be what we want to set up. Yeah, yeah. Cool. But we'll figure out all that stuff once, how and when we get those stuff. That's cool to know. Yeah, I figured there would be one that would say if blind and stuff like that. Like if status X, use X item. Basically, the way I'm figuring it out is if I'm thinking of something and I check and I can't see one that makes sense for that, then I know there must be a if this, then that. So you're able to do it. Hi Jet, hope you're having a good day. You join us after we've broke into the palace, stole a gem, gained a couple of new party friends, helped rescue that woman who was getting attacked by some guards. She's joined us as a guest, and we're looking to make our way back through the sewer. And we've been looking a little bit, not a lot, at the gambit system based on what we've currently got available. Ooh, dark moats. Nice. Ah. A long sword. Yeah, I'm good. I've had a really good day today. Very productive. Okay, gonna search around the outside first. Okay. I have a feeling there's a crystal there and it's going into a bigger open area. So We did just fight the Flans, which seemed like they were bosses, because we got boss music. But this feels like more than likely we're going to go in there and there's going to be like 100 guards or something that you have to go through. Or a giant super rat. I really hope it's a giant super rat. There, see, cinematic. Oh, smoke. It's going to be a giant ghost. Or steam. Oh, it's steam, guys. It's a sauna. Dude. It's a flaming horse. Get it? Because it's on fire? Whoa, okay. This has a boss bar at the top. This is definitely a boss, guys. See? See how I figured that out? Fire main. We stole a potion. Now, does it only have one steal? Yes, okay. Now we work it. Now Vaughn's actually, just with a dagger, with the amount of life we've got him, Vaughn's actually quite tanky. Dude, what's it doing? Dude, it poisoned, whatchamacallit? Amma. A guest. I'll just call her a guest. She's a guest. She's a guest. She's not quite as good as the rest, but she gives it a go. There's where Disney copyright strikes me in it. For my bad singing mainly. You know what, they're quite slow at... If we cast that on Vaughn... time magic, slow... Oh, it's not out. Okay. There. Okay, it's back in. What can you expect? You're welcome. Ah, Moana. I mean, it's no Beauty and the Beast, though. Still good. That's it, Vaughn. Oh no, it's doing it. Whatchamacallit. But yeah, that's the tail of soda time. I mean, it's weird that it does a poison. It's a fire creature, but yeah, it does a poison with its like super fire rain thing. Doing okay, guys. Nice. Fire horse down. Well, I was going to say it's down. It's kind of just fled, really, hasn't it? We'll take that as a victory.
Stand where you are.
We're not going to take that as a victory, guys. Ah,
Now's not the time.
we'll tell him we weren't part of the attack on the castle. We just went there to steal from him. That should be fine, right? They should understand that. And let us go. Oh no, they know we stole the cat. Okay.
They think me some common thief.
Better than a common assassin.
These people have done nothing. Release them.
What are you doing?
Don't interrupt me. I'm thinking. Wait!
Where'd you
He
think
didn't know
you
what he
were
was
going?
doing. You had
It's Penelo. Let her through.
to.
She's a white mage. And she has gear that she never gave us when she ran off.
That dinner will have to wait.
I told you.
That's enough.
Ow. Dude. Was the guy going to pull out his sword?
Just until I bring Van back.
On your feet. You, over here.
All right. Edgy, aren't we?
It's Balthier, my brother.
What does that philanderer think he's doing? I was to kill Balthier, not those addle-pated Imperials.
I say the plot thickens, but the screen's all black. Oh no, here we go. I was a bit worried there.
I brought you some of those flowers you like. Galbana lilies. Remember?
Wait, did our
You
brother
always
not
said they
die?
smelled nice, and how pretty they were. Remember? The king. Did you? Were you really a part of it? Even if you were,
Ah, so
Captain Bosch must have tricked you into it.
they must have said that our brother was part of the King's assassin. It wasn't, it was just the captain. Oh no, wait, he's not there. Okay, that was a bit confusing. Unless he was there and he died later on. Or that was just his favourite chair and we went in there to put the flowers there. But it looks like it's a medical place because that looked like a medical table behind. Ooh, sand. They took us to the beach, guys. Nice. Nah, it's probably the latter DR Moden. Must just be dreaming.
Awake.
Where are we?
The beach. We saw the sand.
Where else?
Prison? No, the sand. Beach.
Or a dungeon, but it's really all the same.
Ah, dang it. Could be under the beach. Saw sand falling from the sky. Really want to go to the beach. Dude.
Relax, it's just a corpse. Jump at every little thing down here and you'll wear yourself out. It's not even a proper dungeon. They just sealed off the bottom level of the fortress. Take a look around. We're not the first they've thrown down here.
Where's Fran?
She's off trying to find us a way out.
Clearly someone's having night terrors in there.
Just a friendly word of advice. This is all the water we've got. I'd save your strength if I were you.
Now, Bandia Dungeons. Okay, so we've got both there. So, belongs were carted off? Dude! At least got our items, yeah? Cool. Haven't stolen our loot. Dude! This... All our potions? Dude! All they did was leave the junk. Dude. Dude. Our new arrival. Welcome to the famed Navalian dungeon, boy. We're all equals here, stripped of everything. By our kind friend the Empire. We're not stripped of everything. Look, I still got my cool clothes. I mean, you've got rags, but I've got cool clothes. So we're not the same. Loot. Treasure. Nice. We got rust, guys. Nice. Going back there. A corpse pile. Okay. Yeah, it is a corpse pile. I'll agree. Aha. More rust. Nice. My friend and me were just going to the cathedral to pray for Lady Ash and Lord Rasler when some Imperials arrested us. That must have been ages ago. How many years have passed? 2 years? That must have been 2... He must have been in here for 2 years. Tell me, boy, do you still have hope? Always. Good, good. Man can't live without hope. He's another bit of hope. The Empire is fated to fall, you know? Nice. Okay. Water. Okay. Beyond Damascus. Thought it was to save the King of Damascus. Oh, so we might know our brother. We can't drink the water. Got a save point over here. No. Did he just say stay out of that? No, there's a save point. Oh, he means that bit at the top. Okay. We wanted to have a save there, then we can go. Carry on talking. Got 3 people around there. Got a room. Couple of rooms. Heard about the lower levels. Sounds like all manner of vile nasties are lurking down there. Okay. Demons weeping. Dude. Definitely want to stay out of there then. Throw a stone? Yes, that's what we did. We're not going to tell them we broke into the palace and stole stuff. Escape. There's plenty of folks down here wanting to do that. Never heard of anyone succeeding though. Right, nothing here. Other room. Nothing here. Okay. Double check, make sure. Uh-huh. Way, one guild. We're rich, guys. Did they take our money? No. And more rust. Yeah, let's pop through here. Guy told us to stay out. Might as well check because we haven't seen Fran. Oh, cinematic. Okay, this is a fancy prison. Oh, they all look. Are they gonna beat us up? Dude. Dude, leave him alone.
No, don't!
Aw. Oh no. Now they're gonna come for us.
He was defenseless.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be both here jumping down to help us. Dude, we haven't got any weapons.
Something stinks in here, all right? I've changed my mind. This is no dungeon, it's a sty. I said you're the one that stinks, Hamshanks. Hear me now?
I have to say, I'm liking him. I like both there.
You all right, Van?
I think he's cool. Right, so a bare fist. Gonna steal first. Stole a potion. Nice. Stole an antidote. Nice. Failed to steal. I will try again. What we're gonna do. Have him punch that one. Nice, stole a potion. Now we gang up. Hit the one without the protection shield on. Ah, this is it. Cage fighting at its best. Nice. Nice, guys. We've got a couple of extra items. Oh, no. These are better not jump down and join in. We've beat the biggest, hardest people in the prison. We now rule this prison. Obey us. You're now our men. That's how it works, right? Prison rules. Okay, we're not fighting him. Our hands will break on his armor. Like I said, guys, he's in charge of the prison. Oh, we're hiding. Nice.
Great. They just don't give up, do they?
That was the guy that was speaking.
Now is looking like a good time for us to leave.
Because, like, when we first left the thing that was mentioning him.
Through the oubliette, there's a way out. Only...
Only what?
Sense the mist. Then we'll need weapons.
Yeah.
What did you call me? Say that again.
What? You couldn't hear? I merely said that a lot of you are incompetent fools. If you've the sky pirate in your
I have to
hand,
say,
where is he?
I like his design with the leathers and the
By your
stuff
own
on him.
words, it was the
He does look
Imperial
intimidating.
Army caught this sky pirate of yours. We've done your job for you. We don't require the assistance of filthy headhunters. The Empire will restore order here.
So my assumption, because you said there's a lot of Star Wars references, is he basically Boba Fett?
I'll wet my blade on you before
And
I here.
Barthelo, not Barthelo, whatever he's called. Balthazar? Bathia? The pirate guy. Is he basically...
Judge?
He is.
Self-proclaimed
So,
guardians of
he's
law and
Boba
order
Fett.
in Arcadia.
The Sky Pirate is Han Solo, which makes that bunny woman sexy Chewbacca.
The Imperial Army.
Is that what it is, guys?
If you ask me, they're more executioners than judges. Not
So that's
friendly
Han
ones
Solo,
at
Luke
any rate.
Skywalker,
What are they doing here?
and Chewbacca. Yeah, Han and Chewie. Yeah.
The Emperor is willing to overlook race for his more talented servants. However, those that do not show respect...
And they seem panicked from him, so he must be Darth Vader.
You travel freely through our lands because the Emperor wills it. Am I correct?
Barnes a little short to be a stormtrooper. He's a little short to be an Imperial Guard.
To begin our interrogation.
This does not concern you, bounty hunter.
He's in here somewhere. Find him.
Wedgie, that way.
Going this way.
What's that?
Time for the hare to follow the fox.
The magics binding the door to the oubliette are quite strong. Too strong even for my talents.
That's why we'll get them to open it for us.
And we just walk in behind them.
Into this
What's
place
wrong? You don't trust her? Fiera's noses are sharp. If she says there's a way out, there's a way out.
Dude,
Look,
Ah,
is that our
prison
stuff?
repository of rested relics and raiment.
Wow, there's a giant sword at the back.
So our things are in here?
That's what I said.
But not just our things, everyone's things. Take everything. Look at all those swords. We can take all of them and sell them. Oh, and a map of the dungeon. Question up. A ring. Money. An armlet. Now, has it properly equipped everyone back with what they had on? Yes. Nice. Okay. Quick look at the licenses. He can have that on already. Okay. Ooh, what's that? Reduce MP to 0. Okay, another gambit slot for her. My plan is to get a decent number of gambit slots. And he has some gambits. Do you know what? It's advantageous to at least have another one with him. So then we can do that whole... If we do that... Steal. So if we do that, everything will be automated. Okay. But that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, is where tonight's stream shall end. We managed to break into the palace, steal a gem, but also, oh no, we just would have picked it up there. But yeah, I was about to say, it's strange that they didn't take that magicite thing back. The one that we stole from the palace. The goddess magicite, I think it was called. But yeah, and we managed to escape only to get caught and put into prison. Now we need to flee the prison and hopefully make it back to safety. I'd like to say thanks for coming along, keep me company tonight. Dio Moden, Jeff Velasco, Max and Misty, Gavin Wigan, Fridos Aktha. Thank you very much all for coming along, as well as everyone who didn't participate in chat and just vibed out. Thank you as well. If you're watching this on playback and we've done the next episode, that'll appear down the bottom left hand side of your screen. You can click it and move on. If you're enjoying our Final Fantasy XII playthrough and want to check out other Final Fantasy games we've played on the channel, why don't you check out Final Fantasy I, a Pixel Remastered. There's links to that in the description below, in the pinned comment. Alternatively, you can scan this QR code over there and that will take the same playlist. The content we create on this channel is only made possible thanks to you watching along at home, so it's very much appreciated. So thank you for your time. Well, hope you all enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye, and stay